Okay, they wouldn't let me do this during normal hours because some kind of legal regulation or something, but this is where I work. This is the tech center. On an average shift, we seat about 60-something people here. Room holds 147, I believe. But this is it. I don't know how well this is going to come out, so I'm going to pick it little rooms at a time. Swing back around. There's main reception there. This is our big conference room. Thank God this thing has steady hand. And this is our conference room. A lot of conferencing goes on in here. Some kind of flow chart of a project that we're working on. Got a little conference phone there. We do a lot of teleconferencing things here. There's always people on the phone when we're in a meeting or something here. Teamwork. Isn't that beautiful? All rowing the same boat there. Okay. So anyway, this is the conference room. Okay. I walk out and I cross the hallway here to the training center. Yeah, see that? See trainers for reservations. Okay. Well, I don't need a reservation because I work here. Wow, the light's really good on this thing. Okay, and light switch. There we go. Okay, this is our training center. This is actually where I started and took my first training a little over 2 years ago. Swing around here. We also use this for meetings and stuff like that as well, but primarily it's mostly used for new trainers and when we bring the new hires in, as we are right now, because we're forever growing. We just bought another Bell Southern New England telephone, and you can see here one of the reasons why I love this company. We've got Fortune's Most Admired Corporations, and right at the top there, look at that, SPC Communications, company I work for. Gotta love that. Okay, so anyway, here I am in the tech center, and this over here is what we call a reader board. Right now it's all zeros, but normally it'll show how many calls are coming in, longest wait, and in the different classes there's a technician queue or a technical queue and a customer assistance or customer account specialist, CAS queue, which is billing and account disconnects, things like that. So I wander down here and we go into the kitchen. This is our kitchen and break room. No stove, but sink, microwave, all that kind of stuff. Coffee machine that makes the nastiest coffee on the planet, but it really helps sometimes. Fridge, freezer, plant, and I actually I wonder if I could get out the window with this. Let's see. And that is San Francisco. Is that even going to come out? No, you're just going to see me with the damn camera in my face. Okay, I'll back out of there. All right, and of course the inevitable junk food machine and soda machine. 25 cents a soda. You gotta love that. Alright. So moving out of here, I'm closing this place up as we speak, so I'm going to be turning the lights off behind me. Map of all of our pops. There's the whole California, Nevada area where I am. Matter of fact, that is right where I am. And then we have Nevada covered. And then the whole Texas, or as they call it, the Mocha T, because it's the first initial of each of the 5 states. And then our new acquisition, which is Southern New England Telephone. And I even put a peg, you can see, right there on the map. Look at that. That's me. Well, where I'm from, anyway. I just threw that one in there. Anyway, and more bulletin boards with kudos and stuff. And, well, somebody forgot their bicycle. More plants. And then we come into our break room. This is actually a futon room, a decompression chamber, if you will. Futon to crash on, which I snooze through many a lunch hour on. And lots of pillows and chairs and TV VCR and all that kind of stuff. Okay, that's the door outside. Now, take a walk further through into the tech center. Let's see. Working our way through here. Okay. coming through, this is what they call operations row. This is where Dean, my boss, sits, and Frank, who's one of the morning bosses and might be mine with this new job thing in the morning. Then this is Dale, who's the director of our company. Well, director of our center, I should say, sorry. This is our command center, our hot cube. Here, and actually, I'm going to pause here for a minute to set something up. Okay, it's me, I'm back, and what I wanted to do is turn on all the command software and stuff like that. See, there's several phones here. Those two that you see there, they are for inbound calls from the technicians for assistance. And this is what they call second tier. First tier is all the people out here. Okay, when all these desks are full, which is up until about 11 o'clock every night, and I take the last few hours here. But anyway, these phones here are all for different lines coming in for different support questions. This is where the technicians call for help, and as you can see, since we operate on 2 time zones now going for 3, it's 20 to 4 in Texas, and it's 20 to 2 here in California. The screens that you see up there are a grid that shows who's logged on to every phone, how long their call is, and what exact process they're in the middle of right now. It's a pretty interesting concept. Anyway, here's Mary's desk. She's one of the day bosses, and here's Bob. He's one of the new night bosses. Operations managers is what they're called. More plants, and I'm going to take a walk down here and show you our simulation lab. Now, the simulation lab is where we try out different scenarios and do a break and fix kind of thing. Plenty of desks. That's the other door to training. That's a door outside. Here we have our mail room, mailboxes, printers, copier. That's a mother of a copier, isn't it? It does like thousands of copies a minute and shit. Anyway, walk down here. Focus is kind of slow. This is House of IP, which is a project that we're doing now for e-commerce, commerce on the web and online. That's where they're based right now, but they're moving out to a different office soon. And here is the PBI Sim Lab. Take only knowledge, leave only fingerprints. And here's where a lot of the hardcore breaking and fixing is done. We have machines for every OS. We got a Windows 3.1, 95, 98, Windows NT, a couple of spare monitors, spare box. That's a Macintosh, and then we have some that are hooked up for small basic dial-up routers, things like that. Now you have to remember, a lot of our first level support is all dial-up accounts. Some of the stuff I handle, the DSL related, is more routers and things like this. That's what we have here. There's a compact Netelligent hub, and then there's a Cisco 760 router, and then it came in 2E router, and a couple of compact boxes. These are all House of IPs right now. They're the Macintosh. Here's the DSL box. That's the DSL modem there. Okay, I'm probably going too technical and boring people, so I'll back out of this. Anyway, we're a simulation lab, all different kinds of software and stuff to play with, and computers waiting to be put out, that kind of thing. Okay, so I'm leaving this room. I'll kill lights. Now, let me take a walk down and I'll show you where I spend my 10 to 12 to 14 hours a day. I wonder if you guys can really hear all of this. I hope so. Anyway, different places here, different desks, walking through. Okay, now as you saw, there's the operation manager row there. Here's the other half of operations. This is the STA, or the stack area, STAQ. This is where I work. Here is third level support. We do the DSL and some dial-up ISDN, high cap as they